One day I will be on time. I have a dream. Let me send my link out to everyone. Nah, you got first, Rock. How are you today? I think everything's running now. Is my keypad running? Yes, it is. Just need to plug it in and then we are good. Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. One of these days I'm going to be on time for my own stream. I swear. It is a dream. I have a dream that I will be on time. I won't be a garbage streamer and late all the time. Or maybe that's my brand. Maybe my brand should just be late all the time. Hey Josh, hey Frags. Welcome to the funhouse. Lies that I'm gonna be on time or lies that it's my brand? Maybe I should just own it. Maybe I should just own that I'm the late streamer. Let's log in here. I was running my Titan on lunch today. Time? Ye of little faith. I'll do it one day. One day I'll be on time. I was running my Titan earlier today on lunch and did leveling it up. I'm hopefully going to get it leveled tomorrow or before Trials Saturday and get Kvostov max rank, because if you didn't know, the Kvostov drop in the new light mission is a powerful drop that matches your level up to powerful level. So this season it is 1320. So I'm getting my Titan up. He's 1310 plus 11 from Artifact. I'm getting my Titan up to 1320, so I can get Kvostov at 1320 when I'll delete him, put all of his gear on a new Titan, and get a high level Kvostov, and then go into Trials and flex on people with the shittiest gun in the game at light. But for today, I'm going to be running what I'll actually be running in Crucible. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign for the start here. I did get an ornament while I was playing my Titan. Pop down here, grab all my bounties, and then we'll just jump right into it. I think last time I was playing this might have actually been Crucible last time I played my Warlock, because it looks like I have my Crucible set up. Gay connection issues, right? If fucking Raven's still on, I need to have him look at my mod set to see if they synergize while I tried to streamline my Crucible mod set. As much as is possible, at least. It's not I've pressed X, which is in Warframe. Because in PvE I run a lot of I run a lot of mix between Wells and Light, because it's much easier to proc Wells. So for Crucible I had to take off all of my Well procs, because it is much harder to keep the kills up to reliably get Wells, to reliably proc the effects, even if the effects are actually good. So let me make sure that all of my stuff is set right for what I want. Dynamo, and because I have no extra space, hands-on. First off, if I can take off 5 recovery, I can do that, but other than that, my stuff is set. I don't know what the range on that is. That might not be useful. It might be better to do targeting for my submachine gun. What is pulse rifle targeting? Pulse is 3, so I could do 1 targeting submachine gun. Oh no, I got that part done. I was talking about like these mods, because I have protective light, friends, and high energy fire. So I have like good ones, and then taking charge. It's just the rest of them. Yeah, taking charge here. It's just the middle mods that I have the most confusion with, for lack of a better way to say it. I guess I could drop this. Submachine gun loader 3. Could drop this, go 5 extra points in recovery to get what's the next level of recovery? 51. 8 seconds isn't crazy. And that, because my melee is the slowest of all my abilities, so where my grenade is so fast, that keeps my grenade up, or that keeps my melee up, so I might keep that for now. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, so I have these guys, so that way hopefully my aim assist is better. I might change the pulse rifle aim assist 1 to submachine gun. Unflinching pulse rifle aim makes sense. That's my high energy fire, so that one is good. Intellect. And then because it's intellect taking charge, I have like no space. So yeah, that just works. Yeah, I wasn't talking about unflinching, I was talking about the helmet one. Targeting. I might take off the targeting and put on, because that's a longer range weapon versus my close range, which needs the target acquisition, aim down, sight speed. Because, like, you know, someone in my fucking in my face is needs the reaction speed a little bit more than someone, you know, halfway across the map. And then these, yeah, just perpetuation. I have an extra space, so I don't think I have a good 3-point, because I already have a taking charge, and I don't think they do anything extra. But that drops my class ability. Yeah, I could do a Warmind cell. Yeah. Do both? Yeah, okay. But no, because that's my only weld, just because I have nothing else to go here with 3 points. Because it's just well. So, but I actually might do the grenade one, because I am a grenade. I don't know why I had armaments on here. I might do grenade. But there we go. So my build is good. Let me check my weapons there. I don't have a PvE mod on my weapons, and then we'll kick it off. Yeah, my exotic has a PvE mod on it, you guys. Note target adjuster, so I should be good. And I have the dim recommended slots there. Solar, machine gun. Machine gun's gonna suck. Trace rifle's gonna suck. Fuck that shit. Mayhem. I don't want to play Mayhem. Well, I guess I'll do Mayhem to warm them up. The rest of them are easy. Mayhem's gonna suck. Mayhem's gonna suck, dick. But no, Josh, how are you and Frags doing? It says I have 2 vendors here. It's not gonna load on me. Great. Oh. Oh no, it's Rumble. What is Mayhem? Oh, okay. I thought it was saying Rumble. Oops. Just waiting for Kayla to go home. Do you not have work tonight? Normally, aren't you working right now? When do you go in for work? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. All the fun. All the fun. I'm actually excited about trials this weekend. I'm hoping it will go well. Now that the rules have changed back, I'm hoping it's not too sweaty. At least on Saturday. Because I know Friday night it's going to be, that's when everyone's going to be just fresh going at it. I'm hoping Saturday it won't be too bad. Because the hardest of hardcore went for it. And it should be a good middle ground of people still getting bounties and all of that. And then second, all that. Yeah, you're doing a solo run, right? Words hard. Today's been a weird day emotionally and like mentally for me. Like I've had spurts where I've just been at it and just all the motivation, and then I've had spurts where I'm like, I don't want to do anything. Like I played like half the day, like not in a row, but like half the day, probably grand total, I played chess at work, and the other half a day like I was kicking ass. It's crazy. See if you cry. I'm gonna try to stay up to watch you, and if you ever get tired of trying to solo it, I'll gladly pop in. I'll probably just be messing with my Titan, trying to get that 1320 Kvostov, sexy ass Kvostov. Have a good one. Tell Kayla I said hi. Love you both. Alright, let's have some fucking crazy ass shit. Yeah, I thought Mayhem was Rumble for some reason, so I was like, I don't want to do Rumble. Rumble sucks for 7 supers. Now I know. Now I know what this is. I'm actually excited. Look at that super bar. Look at that. Oh, I'm on Chaos Reach. Shit. Oop, wrong button. He got me, but I got him, by God. Oh my God, there's so much chaos. I don't know what's happening. God, this is crazy. Gotta go walk your dog? Yeah, man, take care of your dog. Doggies need love. Need to get my Crucible done for the week soon. I would say, if you wanted to hop in with me, you can, but I don't know if you want to pop on stream for your Crucible weekly. Was there someone below me? No? I could have sworn I just saw a flame attack. Maybe I was high. Oh, he chaos reached me. Like, this is just madness. Why couldn't I jump? Who knows? Oh, hi. Ah, silence and squall. Let's not curse everyone with how bad I am. It's up to you. What'd you miss? Nothing. I have been destroying myself playing Mayhem in the most glorious and hilarious of ways. Because it's just constant supers every 5 seconds. How I survived, I don't know. Nova bombed. Just got back home, jumped to be first from Walmart. What'd you get at Wally World? Got anything good from the walls? I think me and him just both died. He probably threw himself. No, because you can control that pretty well. You just sat there and took that Nova? Oh, yeah. Nova balls to the face? How? What is the strike range of that? Damn. Nice. I need new pillows. Oh, I have to do a hand cannon today, don't I? Let me hold on to that just in case I get the inkling to do it. Let me check if I did that one. I did. So there is my, hey, I'm second on my team. There is my totally, relevant to what I'm doing today. Let me leave this match. I'm pressing escape for a reason. Don't you dare throw me right back into another one. Don't you fucking do it. Destiny. I'm gonna keep tapping escape until you bring me the prompt. Swear to fucking God. There we go. Chris kind of has a side effect that motivated me to get my shit together. Yeah. It's great when you have someone that brings out the best in you. Like, motivates you to, like, better yourself and just do better. Wasn't there also a few stuff I need to... Lawrence isn't bad. I think those are the only ones I have to do in Crucible. Oh, and I have to do Tiku's. Eventually I'll do those. One day. Alright. So now, let's finish warming up. We'll finish warming up in Elimination, which is the closest to Trials, I believe. Because I think Survival, or the competitive one, is respawns. I think this one doesn't have respawns. Yeah, it's great. It's always good to be in a relationship that makes you want to get better and, you know, do more adult things, as it were. My teeth have never been the best, at least, like, formed and all of that. Have a severe underbite, all of that. Well, now this side has been like for some reason turning into my mouth, and it keeps nudging my side of my tongue, and it's so annoying. Don't. Oh, I whiffed that hard. Oh. Shit. Oh, and why did we already lose somebody? Oh, I hate people who just bail. We didn't even have one mission or one round before we got dropped to... Oh, we tried. You guys are 3-on-2. Why are you trying to flex? How do they like their new job? Hopefully it's treating them pretty good. You can flex on them too. Come on, get him. Fucking hell. Nice. I'm glad that it went well. And then I'm alone because my teammate decided to run off and... Gotcha. Well, I'm glad that their first day's going good. If this is their first day. If not, I'm glad their day is going good. I am glad I'm adopted. I'm gladly been adopted by y'all. I wish we had a third person here, because with how this skill is, I'm pretty sure I would be fine. Roommate has his debit card stolen? Did he have it stolen, or is he just ashamed that he's been subscribing to OnlyFans? Ah, I got a kill! But that works good. Ah, okay. That's good at least. Ha! 2-on-1 and can't even beat my my KD. Scrubs. Scrubs. Oh yeah, I'd imagine. How did he even get it stolen? He never leaves the damn house. Does he fucking go online and just be like, hey, y'all want my credit card number? And give you my credit card number. I'm so close. What are some of the challenges? Because I haven't unlocked many. Obviously Quest, Umbral, Gambit, EDZ. In EDZ. I'm surprised there aren't more Crucible challenges. Unless I'm just so shit I haven't done them. Tangled Shore. Team Scorched. Are they all specific modes? I think they're all specific modes. Too many online purchases. I purchase a lot of stuff online, and I have not had my credit card stolen. I've had my credit card stolen once, or my credit card number stolen once, and I'm not even positive it was actually stolen. Damn it. There was a grenade there that I walked into like an idiot. Hey, I'm on the team of the fucking douchebags. That's true. You are usually broke. Please tell me I wasn't the only one to get a kill. Okay. Chances are he got a point off of my kill. They're so toxic. They have to be like 8, each of them. Yes, at least it's changing. At least you has money now. I don't have to work to pay for it now? Yeah. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, that's not bad at all. 15 bucks is not bad. You need a, especially with how good you were doing on that cert, you need to get on that. Got it! You tried to join and said it was full the clan. If it was clan 2, it might be full. There are like 13 other of them. So in the Bungie link, it should have a link to the Discord, and you can click into a different clan. They all have the same Discord. We all like, you know, share the same people. We can all play together. So you got it. Like you can see Belle, she doesn't just play with Clan 2, she plays with everyone. So yeah, I might just have to join a different one. Like I joined 9. I joined 9 at first. And then I just moved to 2 when they had a spot so I could play with Belle. Or I could be in the same clan as Belle. Study up a bit on practice test, probably do it next week. Yeah. Oh, come on. So close. I almost had him. Almost had him. No, those practice scores you're getting, like the admin really isn't that hard. Oh, damn right, I'm good. Fundamentals, yeah, fundamentals isn't bad. Like as long as you get it, like you said, it looks good, and it will still the learning part will still assist you in future courses and exams and stuff. Oh, where did that come from? That came from there. Yeah, that works. Oh, they all went to the right? Nope, there's one guy back there. And he had him super up. Nope, super up. Damn. For 2 clan members, that was kind of lame. Like, I wasn't doing great. Like, I feel like I did okay, but I wasn't doing great. But for two clan members that can communicate, I can't talk to them, they can tell each other where each other is. Why am I the one dominating on my team? Why is me, the shitbag of Crucible players, the one dominating on this team? Oh well, because I'm awesome. I mean, I know I'm awesome, but they should be better. I actually need to change. What I need to practice what I'm playing in Crucible, or in I'm already going in. Landfall I've heard is really good, just because it's a instant and a roam. Obviously, Top Tree Dawnblade is fantastical. I've also heard Devour is really good. I've also heard this tree is really good as well. But I just don't like Void. That's just my own thing. Pupper wants out. Take care of the pups. Now let me try Landfall. Let me see how Landfall feels. And I might jump to Solar. I hate this map. This map can eat a dick. Alright. Alright, why was no one else shooting at me? Or shooting at them? Alright, you guys can revive me now. Hi, Mendes. You gonna co-stream with me? Yes, you is. My co-streamers rev. I need a pupper cam. Oh, what? Nah, bitch. But we go in against the sweatiest of sweat clan, though. Don't hyperventilate on stream. That was intense. That was intense. Oh, are they all going left? I think they're all going left, yep. Ah, damn it. You should be studying. I mean, with the scores you got, you should be good, unless you're talking about your normal classes, in which case, yes, study. You're not paying attention to classes you don't need to, is, like, for fun classes, is, you know, fun in one thing. Not paying attention to classes you need is another. For sweaty motherfuckers, though, they ain't good. Got a bit more to relax before hell breaks loose. I mean, that's fair. For some sweaty fuckers, they suck, kinda. For real, what is happening? Can this be my let's go fucking trials fucking luck? Can this be my trials luck, bro? Can I have this as my trials day? What is happening? And see, this would be the time that Raven can't pop on stream and watch me. He has to go be with Kayla and not watch me just exist and be in my zen. Watch, I say all this and my next game I'm gonna get curb stomped. That's what's gonna happen. My next game's a curb stomp. Oh yeah. The changes that made it, they undid the most recent changes. So they did the trials pool where if you went flawless, you went into your own matchmaking. All of those changes. Then the next weekend, they took that away and did a win count. So you are matched based on your wins. The problem with that is people who were 20-0, like going for their third flawless victory, right? Their third tower or their third lighthouse, were going against people who had 20 wins and 60 losses who have never been to the lighthouse. Which obviously sucks dick. So they undid that and went back to the flawless pool. So when you go flawless, you no longer play against people who haven't yet. Which is, in my opinion, the better of the two systems. He can either revive us, because the enemies are here. The dead enemies are here. So our teammate can probably revive us. If he can't get the kill. Oh, and he got the kill. Going against the goddamn same team. I love it. I love it. No, that weekend. No, it's not forever. It's that weekend. So where you have not gone flawless this weekend, or like you would go normal and then go flawless. Yeah. This clan, bro. Oh yeah, this system, both the only people who didn't like the first weekend were the people who didn't want to be challenged. They just wanted to walk up to the lighthouse and be fine. Just curb stomping fucking lesser skilled players the whole way. Those are the people who didn't like the changes. those are the guys who didn't enjoy what the change was. Everyone else, like the super hardcore people who wanted the challenge, the people who just wanted the bounties, they liked the change. Like, yeah. No, I'm excited for this weekend to actually do the changes that I hope they keep. Like, they're not perfect, but unless they implement this with like good skill-based matchmaking, it'll never be perfect. That's enough for you. Like, you could probably get there on this new rule, not because like it's easier. I mean, it is easier, but it's easier in the sense that it's more fair. You're not, uh, especially if you go later in the weekend, you're probably not going against the super sweats that like no life Crucible. Like, you're probably not going against them. Like on Sunday, you're probably only going against teams that uh, take it more casually. I'm doing it Saturday because I want a mix. I want an entertaining time where you have the people who don't play it ever, like aren't the best, and like me, and then you have the people who are just no-lifing it and are gods. You know? A good balance. That balance. Josh has the no-lifing it. He doesn't no-life it, he just only plays it and nothing else. Back in year one, trophy was for meeting Xur at the lighthouse, then people bitched too much and they changed trophy to meeting Xur on a normal weekend when you buy. I'm hoping I get a lighthouse this weekend. It should be doable. It should be doable. Like, there's no reason. Like, this build is nice. These weapons, I love these weapons, man. This Forge's Pledge, I think it even has a good masterwork on it. Like, it is my best roll I've gotten, right? What's its master? Range? Yeah, it has good masterwork. I cannot complain about Forge. Go out this way. Like, why did they both just stand there next to fucking stasis? Why did they see the crystals and be like, you know what? Let's do that. Where is this last guy? Call you Elsa. I need to finish my stasis. I do not have all of my Warlock stasis unlocked. Let it go as you're freezing people to death. I mean, hey, whatever gets your jammies off, right? Haha, I got you back. Respect your stasis authority. Like, if I don't get Lighthouse this weekend, I am going to go full fucking superpower weeb stasis fucking bullshit. I like how I turn around and he just blows up and doesn't exist anymore. It did not go well. I didn't do awful. Like, it wasn't bad to where I was upset. Like, it was a very enjoyable game time. The part that sucked was legitimately, oh, damn it. Almost. But yeah. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't a nightmare. It could have been better. Hopefully this weekend is, in fact, better. God. Well, I'm doing our next thing this time. We're not going to fight them on that. We're going to, or at least I'm going to go around the back. Going that way doesn't work. But this way works best for us. Come on, I almost had it. Almost. Like, the fact that I'm doing so good today, I'm hoping this carries until motherfucking trials. And that is why Shatterdive is broken, ladies and gentlemen. You want to see why Shatterdive is bad? That is why Shadow Dive is bad. What other class can do that with one class ability? What other class can do that with one class ability? Because all classes have the grenades. What other class can do that with one ability? I can't wait till they nerf that next big patch. Are you really the master race if you need gimmicks to win? Wouldn't the master race just be able to win? Just gonna say, there's a reason why nobody wants hunters on raid teams. That's the weird part about hunters, is they have that one ability that destroys in Crucible, that is just broken in Crucible. But you do need them. Like, literally without that, Titan and Warlock are significantly better in Crucible than Hunter. Which is what I was saying, like, they have one ability that makes them, or two if you count Silence and Squall, but they've actually made that a lot better. They have two, no, we'll just say one, because Silence and Squall's gotten a lot better. They have one ability that just, if they use it and they build for it, is just too strong in Crucible. But that's all they have. Like, no, this season fixed it in that there's one mod in the artifact that is hitting someone with darkness, like freezing someone, makes all light abilities better. And it's the only reason people pull hunters into raid groups anymore is that ability. They just have hunters throw stasis grenades and then sit back and do nothing else because they don't have the damage anymore. Even Nighthawk is outclassed now. I actually feel bad that they have buffed in so many other things in PvE that hunters are like, they're supposed to be the high damage class, and they don't even have that anymore. Like, it is so bullshit. Oh yeah, no, like, hunters, a celestial, a full celestial, perfect crit, is, come on, please. Thank you. A perfect crit, Nighthawk Golden Gun is like the 4th highest damaging. I think it goes Thunder Crash. I think it goes Thunder Crash, Nova Bomb, Chaos Reach, and then Celestial. Like, the one thing that hunters are supposed to be. Yeah, no, that's one of the reasons why so many people have been pissed recently, has been that fucking hell. Yeah, on raids, hunters are the least desired. You can run any raid right now with a full Warlock team. You can run any raid right now with a full Titan team. You cannot run any raid right now with a full Hunter team without having significant trouble. And if you took out that one ability, that one ability from Crucible, they would not be top tier here either, and that's what sucks. Because, like, Hunter should be that. Ah, I should have shot him once. Like, the fact that Hunters are... The fact that Hunters are so low sucks. They should be better. And I think the part of the problem is that they were such high damage, and then Bungie only made high damage encounters. They only made high damage encounters. So all that mattered was doing damage. They didn't make a lot of mechanics in like year 1 and most of year 2. Even the raids, like Leviathan was just kill things. Kill things, maybe touch an orb to kill things, maybe kill some other things that you might not expect to kill. Guys, go in. Go in. There's only one guy left. Okay. Yeah. Like, even the mechanics, like, the two most involved rooms were the race room, which only, 2 people did at a time. Everyone else just killed. And the dog room, which was like sneaky sneak and then kill. DPS check for the fastest you could possibly do, so that way you can you can clear the room faster. Like, it's, everything in that boiled down to DPS. So when you're talking about looking at balance like that, Hunter was overpowered. And all the other classes didn't have the same options and utility. Exactly, like Nighthawk just did everything. The problem is, they went very hard on the nerfs to Hunter, very hard on the improvements to all the other classes, and then added mechanics, heavy mechanics. So, for the mechanics, Titans and Warlocks are better, because they have more survivability options than Hunters do. They can hold points better, they can just exist more easily than Hunters can. And then Hunters got Hunters got hit hard there. And then when you add on the damage buff changes, Hunters just had no place in it anymore. Then why do they bitch they never got nerfed? It's specifically in Crucible. They complain that in Crucible, Hunters, specifically for stasis, are broken, and they are, mechanically. Like, Shatter Dive is just broken. But Hunters need, like, Shatter Dive does need to be reworked, but what they need to do is make it so Golden Gun, if not Celestial Nighthawk definitely, needs to be, like, the #1 damage dealer. That way Hunters, in a raid where the final boss, like Riven, you don't necessarily want a Hunter on Riven, but you should, because Riven is a DPS check, you know? Yeah. Like, that should be where Hunters shine. That should be where Hunter shine his damage. You want, like, a great example is in the current Vault of Glass. You want the other classes to be able to do the Oracle Room for Atheon. You want the other classes to be able to do that stuff. You want Hunter to be able to actually deal the damage when you get to the boss. Right now, it's you don't. Are they just waiting for us? No, they're right here. Yeah, they're just waiting for us, damn it. Come on! Where's my teammate? He's one shot away. God, my team's so bad. That's how it should be. Like, that is what the class dynamic should be. The problem is, year one, all it was damage, 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 damage. And when that's all you care about, like all the other classes did not have the options Hunter did. Yeah, all the other classes just didn't have the abilities that Hunters did, so they balanced it. The problem is, if you balance for damage, and then you make everything resolve around other mechanics than damage, you kind of ruined it. In my opinion, what they should have done is made other mechanics, but year one and most of 2 Destiny was, you know, rough to say the very least. Damn it, I tried. I tried. Yeah. No, yeah, that's where Hunters should be. They should be the highest damage, and right now they're like the 4th or 5th. There's a breakdown on Reddit that really shows where everyone kind of stacks and ranks right now. Yeah. I'm hoping with the... Because I feel all the other classes are in a pretty good place, in all honesty. Like, Titan and Warlock both have their roles. Like, I wish Warlock had more abilities for other roles in raids and stuff. But if you have multiple Warlocks, you can run one Well of Radiance, and all the other Warlocks can kind of do what they want. But yeah, Titan and Warlock, I think, are in a good place overall. It's Hunters that are in a very weird space where they're dominating in Crucible because of Shatter Dive. If you took out Shatter Dive, I feel it would be more even in Crucible. But even without it, like, they still wouldn't have the easiest time. What the fuck just killed me? A grenade killed me? Gonna head out? Yeah, have a good night, man. The fact that one single grenade immediately killed me out of super. Kinda dumb. Oh hey, you're back. How's the doggo? Oh well, I'm still top of my team. I want this to continue to, Saturday. God, do I want this to continue. I am on a goddamn roll today. My boss sending me messages. Don't my boss know I'm off the clock? I think he's just getting me something that was supposed to get me earlier today. You know what? I'm gonna pop out. What time is it? Yeah, we got time. Damn it. Alright, after this I'm gonna pop out and get some of the random roll crucible bounties to keep the bounty train going. See what I get from the pay store. Galvanic fork. I got a fork. Ooh, I will take you. I have you for... What does that look like? Oh, it's just green. That's lame. I like when a skin for a weapon you have comes up and like, oh, it's just... I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned bright dust for green. Fucking green. Everyone inside again? Everyone is inside. I like the whole 2 against 1 thing. And they're in a clan. I'm addicted to Destiny. I love Destiny. I'm getting back into it, but last little bit I've been playing... This is my favorite. I hate clans. Yeah, Warframe is the one I'm addicted to. Nope. I'm just gonna stay in the back and dance then. Let's see if it'll show my... I was gonna say, because I jumped in and was gonna just emote with them and they killed me, and then they started emoting on my corpse. I was gonna say those are some of the most toxic assholes to do that when I'm alone. But the fact that they bailed on me to give me a win, those are like the kindest motherfuckers that I've met on Destiny so far in Crucible. Like, that is amazing. I'm very happy with that. Let me go and get some extra bounties. I do love me some Warframe, though. I have a lot still to do in it, but I've been grinding it out. Speaking of Warframe, I'm going to go on a rant on game mechanics now. This is going to be Danny's rant corner for a few minutes here. Warframe, for the longest time, has been my pinnacle, my poster child of a free-to-play game done right. For two main reasons. One, it is genuinely fun. It isn't a vehicle for microtransactions. They don't do bare minimum and then kind of shove microtransactions down your throat, either by severely limiting what you can do, like experience drops, loot drops unless you pay, and by allowing their paid content to all be earned and or traded for in-game, including the paid currency, the platinum. You can actually trade platinum, which is great. I love it. Quests. What are my quests? Solar damage, I got that. Fucking hand cannon, at least I hang on to it. As just defeat. Okay, just defeat. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. I hate when they just bail on you. But it is what it is. But yeah, so Warframe was the pinnacle of free-to-play for me because it was fun, it had pretty decent amount of content drops over time, everything that you could buy could be earned in-game without, like, crazy grinding. Like, the way they do their paid stuff, you can get it pretty easily. And if you get stuff, like, and hold on to it, like, a few months later when it gets vaulted, so it gets removed from the game, or your ability to acquire it gets removed from the game, there's nothing that drops it anymore, you can sell that stuff to other players for platinum, for the paid currency. I really like the system. Starting 15th, I think 15th or 16th is when they have their next update coming out. They are doing this big thing where a lot of the vaulted gear is coming back, and you can buy it. Normally you can buy this stuff for real money in packs, which again is fine. You can earn it for free. Like, I like this system, but when you buy it, the real money buying is through a different currency that's not platinum, so it doesn't have the ability to trade it. Like, they specifically said you can no longer trade this currency. Which means the one good thing I loved about Warframe, they're removing from this event. It's the first event they've ever done this with. They've completely removed it from the event. And there are things about this event that are going to exist after. And speaking of, we lose one round and we throw. They are... Oh well. I tried. But no, they are removing the one thing that I really liked about the free-to-play system, at least for this event. What I'm hoping is enough people don't like it, that they undo it. They don't stick with it. But yeah, like that worries me, because if that untradeable paid currency sticks around, that's gonna devalue the other paid currency that's already in the market. It's like I said, you can trade for it. Like, if I buy $20 worth of platinum, I can go online, say I want X, and get it. Um, I can't do that with this new currency. That completely destroys their market. I'm hoping don't they don't stick with it. You're already a very profitable game. You don't need to gimp your own profitability. Yeah. Just my rant on that. It pisses me off. Because like I said, Warframe is the... If I was to do a free-to-play game, I would do it the way Warframe came out with, which is a paid currency that you can trade in-game for. Most things in-game are tradable. Except for materials. I do agree with materials not being tradable, because that way you can buy the blueprints and you still have to play the game for it. I'm okay with that. You can't just buy. You cannot just buy your way to a lot of stuff, and I like that. It was very well balanced, and now they're like, how do we get more money? We have a profitable game. How do we get more? Meanwhile, they're sitting on a gold mine. One of the every frame has a special ability. Your frames are your armors, essentially. Every frame has a special ability, and one of them, it's the only one that can do this, is if you pop out of that frame to run around as the pilot, for lack of a better term, it can still run around and fight with you. Obviously not as good as a player, but it can. It can do something. Oh, this is the worst one. The problem or the way they could make money off of that. Imagine creating, because lore-wise this works. This works lore-wise without breaking anything. Creating a system where you can give that ability to every frame. You can grind out a specific thing to upgrade your frame to be able to have that ability, and all it is that it has some basic AI to run around and fight with you. Nothing fancy. It fucking happened again. I think that would be amazing. And what they can do, they have a similar-ish system right now called Forma. Oh damn, that was a good shot. That's a good shot. Which is a upgrade. It's not a direct power upgrade. It's also an interesting system. It basically allows you to better utilize the stuff you already have. But you already have to have the other stuff to utilize it. And you can either grind for it. It's a very hard grind. Or not hard, it's a very long, tedious grind. You have to get the blueprint, which is pretty rare. Then you have to get all the materials, wait the timer, all of that. Or you can buy it in packs of 3. Use that system. Have a harder to get blueprint. A harder to get blueprint, along with some materials and time, and use that to unlock your frame, allow it to run around with you, and done. Like, you have money now, because people will pay that for their favorite frames. But no, instead they're gonna, ruin their economy and piss off their entire player base. Roommate just hijacked your TV with their phone. Does he not know that you're watching? You're watching your all-time best streamer? Damn it, I tried. Why did he do it then? Or is he just annoyed that you're watching? Maybe that's it. I'm making him jealous. Oh, does he have a TV that can cast you as well? I can see that. Like, that is, I'm sucking this round, man. I think I was getting all heated about Warframe, and then I just immediately start being awful. Where is he? There he is. Different brands, though? Why don't y'all name them? I have 2 smart TVs, and they're both... no, only one of them's named. But one of them's named, so I can easily tell which one I'm casting to. That way I don't accidentally share adult illicit content to the wrong one. And by adult illicit content, I mean Game of Thrones, of course. Okay. Ever thought of making a rant video? I might. I have a lot to rant about both. Because part of my problem is, I'm an idealist, and saying you're creative makes you sound like a douche. But I like to consider myself creative. So I like finding cool ways that can maximize what is there creatively. Like that Warframe thing. That's one me and Angeline, Marla have been like discussing and like kind of brainstorming is that ability. It's already within lore. It's already within lore multiple ways to just explain it and be a thing. Not only be an item that they're selling, a story beat that actually has impact due to the way the lore is around these frames. So it can actually be not only a way to make money, but a legit like story point, a legit great thing. So it's an easy thing to do and all that. So I get, when I see a cool creative way to use something there and achieve monetization without just destroying your player base or annoying people by over monetizing, it's money on the table. And it's not just games. I do this with everything. Yes, you can hop out. There are 2 quest lines there to unlock this ability. The first one is called the Second Dream, and you unlock the customization for your pilot, for lack of a better term. You can now customize the person who's wearing the armor. And surprisingly, this is not spoilery. Like, the ability to hop out is a little spoilery if you didn't know that was a feature, but I'm not spoiling the story parts. So you can customize your pilot after Second Dream. War Within, like Angeline says, is where you unlock the ability to pop out, and anywhere you can walk around and have control of your frame, you can pop out and run around as that pilot you've uncovered. In most cases, your frame will stay still. I'm trying not to spoil stuff with the correct names. I'm trying to say pilot so they don't, Google something and then get spoiled. But since she spoiled it in chat, operator, your operator, can pop out, and yeah, after War Within, you can run around as them. They have a basic weapon that you can upgrade, so you can use them, and there are some mechanics later on in the game, after you unlock that mechanic that require it. I think you can technically get to those locations without it, but you can't really... That was lag. You can't really interact with it until you have that ability. Okay, so there's some lag here. Like this here's some lag. But yeah, you can... It's a really cool feature. I think it needs to be utilized more. Another rant. Solo, I'm gonna need to make a rant video after all this. I need to compile all of my ideas, like make multiple rant videos. Because another problem Warframe has is what the community calls content islands, which are they have such great features, such great ideas, great mechanics, but they're only used in one, maybe two areas. They are isolated and kind of held in their own little area. Arcwing is a great example. Arcwing is a feature that I think came with the base game because it's on like the early planets. If not, it was one of the first things added. Because it was when I played way back before mods 2.0 or whatever we're on now. Like, it's a fantastic mechanic. It is only used in a handful of missions. And not in any capacity that has impact on quest lines or story. And that shouldn't be. Like Arcwing doesn't affect anything else. They added your ability to pilot a spaceship, essentially a warship. Doesn't affect anything. Like, all of these things aren't connected the way they should be. The way you'd expect a game to be. Like, imagine if World of Warcraft, or whatever game of your choice that has mounts, Skyrim. Let's say Skyrim. Skyrim has mounts, right? You can get your horse. Yay, horsey. And imagine if you got your horse, and the only place you can use this horse is in, like, a race in the stables, a la Ocarina of Time. That's it. There's like 2 missions. You can ride around with your horse, and that's nothing else. It's a waste of dev time. It's bullshit. Like, and that's kind of the way Warframe is. They just create stuff and it's gone. They have a boss that's out right now, the Fomorian. It is a large-scale Arcwing boss that is way too easy. It has bullshit DPS mechanics. I don't like the fight, but there's nothing else that they've like done it aside from like one other boss you could say, which is effectively the same thing. Stand behind it and shoot. It's like, you have these ideas, you have these mechanics, you clearly can do this, just do it. People want this stuff. I'm hoping they're doing a lot of major changes with their new content drop. I'm hoping they, a lot of those changes end up combining a lot of these features and incorporating them into a more complete package. There's a lot of great, like, I can't think of a single feature or mode in Warframe I don't enjoy. Like, even the tedious bullshit ones are still done well. Like, I don't like defection, but it's still done well. Defection and rescue can go eat a dick. Or no, rescue on the Void can eat a dick. God, I should make some rant videos. I have so many things to rant about. And not even just games, like I said. I have a friend, not to name names because I don't want to skylight them if they don't want to be, that's working at a job. It's an MSP, a managed service provider, basically outsourced IT for companies. That is an inherently profitable business. Like, you have to try to mess up an MSP's profitability. Because everyone needs IT, Not everyone wants to hire IT. So ergo, you have a captive base of people that are just going to want you. A rant video is about normal. I can do that too. Like this, like MSPs are inherently profitable. Things that they don't do piss me off, because purpose of an MSP is effectively this. This is a baseline MSP idea. A company doesn't want to have to handle an IT department. They don't want to have to pay it. They want someone else to do it. It's too much pain. They don't understand what to look for, whatever the reason being. They don't want to touch IT. They put it to another company, the MSP. The MSP will hire the equivalent of one IT department, whatever that is. Let's say 2 help desk people, 1 engineer, whatever an IT department would have according to their standards. And they use that team for 2, if they want to stretch thin, 3 companies that would use that size IT department. So they are spending the same money one company would do for 1 department, but they're getting 3 people paying for it. So they are making twice the money they are spending. Inherently profitable. There's other stuff you can do to make that more profitable. You can direct sell your tech. Instead of your client, you telling your client you need this server and them going out and buying it, you can say, hey, we're going to do this for you. It comes with X, Y, and Z. We will acquire all of this for this price, and you become a reseller of it. And you get a markup. So let's say it's a $5,000 server. You buy it for $5,000. You charge them $6,000, $1,000, 20% reseller operator fee, whatever you want to call it. And then you make money that way. You also could do what's called hardware as a service, which is you don't charge them $7,000 or $6,000, whatever you want your markup to be. You charge them, let's say for a laptop. Laptop's easier to explain. Let's say there's a $1,000 laptop that you want to give everyone in the company that you're an MSP for. Instead of charging them $1,200 and getting $200 off of that laptop, you can charge them $100 a month per laptop. And then that comes out to a year. What's $100? That's $1,200 a year. So that thing that you would have made once is now made yearly. Then you put it on and to justify it, what you do is you put it on a life cycle, a refresh cycle. You do it every 2 years. Every 2 years, they get a brand new computer. And you charge, you increase, according to the new computer being stronger, you increase your monthly fee or whatever. The point is, if you get 2 years out of one computer you bought for $1,000, you put $100 a month, that's $1,200 a year. You recover your losses in 1 year, and then you effectively sell 2.5 laptops at that point, because you've made almost an extra 150% on a laptop that you would have only made like a smaller amount for. That's if a company, if you're at an MSP and they don't do that, if they don't do hardware as a service, they only resell, slap your boss in the face, whip your dick out on the fucking desk, fucking throw his shit around, show him who's boss, and be like, we're leaving money on the table. Like, all of that shit I just tossed around is all the money that we didn't do by not doing hardware as a service. Like, hardware as a service is inherently like the way you want to do it, because it makes so much bank. So much bank. And then you can do licensing. A lot of services now are licenses instead of outright buys. They are monthly, yearly licenses, like Adobe. A lot of companies, again, don't want to deal with that. They don't want to deal with an Adobe tenant. They don't want to deal with choosing what package to go with or what to do. They just want it to work. So you set up their Adobe for them, and you charge an admin fee of $5 on every license, or let's say 20% on every license. Now you're doing the same thing you would be doing before by just buying the license for them and just charging what the license is for, or telling them what licenses to get and then just, you know, helping them choose and all that. Or you could make all that money by charging that admin fee, essentially. I'm getting too into my rants. I'm not doing good anymore. Oh well, everyone saw me do good in the beginning. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I can rant about anything because I can always see bullshit that could be done better. That's actually one thing I like about my job is, in the position I'm in, I'm able to do those things. I'm able to do the better I want to do. The better I see. And if it's something I can't do, I can bring it up, and 9 times out of 10 when I brought, like, there's only been a few things I brought up so far that haven't been done, or haven't at least been tried and explored. So, like, one thing I'm glad about my company, if any of you are looking for a job, looking for a career change, or in school about to look for a job, find a company that, even if they don't, like, do everything, they're willing to listen and they're willing to work with you to find, like, if your ideas are good. Sometimes they'll be shit and they'll tell you why it doesn't work. Sometimes you'll have a great idea and they'll be like, oh yeah, we never thought of it that way. And trust me, if you have a company like that and you give them ideas and you become that person who can think a little creatively, like, your company will love you, especially if it saves them money or makes them more money. Or they should love you. If you're at a job where they're like, we don't like money. Yes, your idea would make us more money, but meh, fucking done. Just kill it. Just leave. It's definitely hard to run a company, but you need to be able to listen to your people, and even if you're the CEO, like, you shouldn't be expected or expect yourself to do fucking everything, you know? Okay. I got vexed. I need to get that gun. I need to run more VOG and get it. Such a good gun. Like, Vex just destroyed. In a shotgun meta, why would you go that close to a wall? I would never go that close to a wall in the shotgun meta. You always see me, I either pie it or I run wide, so that way if they're shotgunning me, I can make sure to try to not get fucking shotgunned. I'm guessing my team hasn't done shit yet. They're just fucking chilling up there. I think I'm the only one who's killed someone yet, right? I can't even look, because I'm dead. I'm waiting for someone to come up behind him. And my other teammate also did the same thing, where he just bailed on this dude. Oh. Maybe I should just record myself and playing with people offline, and anytime I go to get a rant, just clip that. Just rant. Become a fucking anger channel, a hateful channel. has it? At least I'm in a place where they would have been able to revive me. Been going against a lot of stacks today. Haven't gotten too many on my team except for that one that was really shitty, I think. Like the one that was really shitty. Maybe that's what I'll do every ride to work in the morning. Is I'll just record a rant on my phone. Turn on recording, just fucking rant about whatever I think about during the day. Drive home and to work that way. I don't. You see why I don't? This is the other thing I'm worried about for trials is people get too skittish when like killing and death are like the focus. They get too worried about killing good. Okay, this teammate sucks dick. Holy hell. Why did it take you that long, teammate? Holy hell, teammate. This will be my last match, though. We do have 8:30 coming up. Is he only gonna revive? Roulette needs an update, please, nerf humans. Oh, ain't that the truth? I had a picture. I sent a picture to a bunch of friends today on my news feed, I had the top article was, God damn, why is my team so up? On the top of my newsfeed was what would the world be like if humans didn't exist? And then the article below it in my newsfeed was country countries listed, countries ranked by alcohol consumption, and it's like that. What would the world be like if humans didn't exist? If that is what we are writing news on, how much alcohol does your country consume? Ooh, exotic. I'm actually going to open that on my Tian because he needs it the most. So that is where I'm going to end it today. I'm actually feeling really confident. At the end there, I flagged, I think I was ranting too much, having too much fun, but did really good at the beginning there. Like, holy crap. I hope I can keep that with me through Saturday. I don't know if I'll be streaming it. I don't know when, if I do stream it, because I have my mom showing up to visit my new apartment, her first time here, and I haven't seen her in a bit. So sorry, Mom takes over streaming. But if it's later in the day or earlier in the day where I can get a good stream in, kind of in the middle of the day like normal, I will do a Saturday stream. Just ring the bell and you'll get the notification if I do go stream. If not, I will record it and try to do a highlight thing on my trials progress. If I don't see you then, I can't wait to see y'all next Tuesday. 6:30 Central, right here again. Probably doing Warframe since I did so much Destiny today and Saturday. So yeah, I will see you then. Have a fantastic rest of your week. If I don't see you, fantastic weekend, and I'll see you later. Stay beautiful. Bye.